Hey guys, welcome back to Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got a sweet one for you today. 64.5 Mustang Convertible. You want to talk about one of the most popular cars on the planet? These little convertibles are it, man. These cars are amazing. Everybody drove these cars to death. To find this one in this nice a shape, very unusual. Look at the restoration on this thing. The bumper, the grille, the paintwork. Everything on this car, sweet as can be. And 64.5, guys. This was the first one. Isn't that sweet? Magnum 500 wheels. Of course, those are upgrades. Just looking beautiful. Black interior. Now, if you want to check out about 100 pictures of the car with the top up, the top down, go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com. Take a look at this black interior, looking sweet, looks like new upholstery, new carpeting. Everything you want, baby. Get out in the wind and have some fun. Take this baby to any car show and be proud of this beauty. 64.5. Not very many of these out there. I'm gonna grab the keys here so we can pop the trunk. We're gonna go for a ride first. Look at the tail end of this thing. Back bumper looks like it's new. Taillight bezels are looking sweet. We'll pop open this trunk and take a quick look. Look at that. We've even got the leftover paint here so you know what the paint code is. Everything in here is nice and clean. Bottom side of the deck lid's looking good. Looks like it's got new rubber on it. You look down that passenger side, just as nice as the driver's side. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we don't do consignment. That means we own this little Mustang. So you know we spent our time and checked it out before we laid out our money. Now we have a whole team of mechanics here at Vanguard, so if you see something on the car that you'd like a little different, if you see something on the car you'd like taken off, just talk to Tom at 248-974-9513. We can do just about anything you need on a muscle car. Now, we post about 40 new videos every month. We're buying cars every day. And if you want to check out those videos, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that little bell so you get a notification every time we post a new video. All right, Mustang Convertible time. Beautiful day for a ride in the neighborhood. What a sweet ride it is too. Probably one of the most popular convertibles on the planet is these early model Mustangs. We can't keep them in stock. Everybody loves these cars. They loved them back in the day. To find one in this nice a condition, very rare. Just because everybody drove these cars. Everybody loved them so much. They just kept putting them back together and driving them some more, passing them down throughout the family. What a sweet ride it is too. And at Vanguard Motor Sales, we can ship this baby anywhere in the world. You just give us a call at 248-974-9513. Tom will tell you all about it. He'll tell you how easy it is to finance it if you need to do that. Bankers and Tom take care of all the paperwork for you. You don't have to do a thing but make that phone call to Tom. Tell you what, this is one sweet machine. You can see that the speedo's working there. It looks like the gas gauge is working. Now the radio here is the stock radio. So if you're one of those guys that needs to listen to the radio, They do make radios that look like a stock radio that you can hook your phone and all that stuff up to, if that's what you like. Me personally, when I'm driving one of these old cars, I'm not listening to the radio. Tell you, this is a sweet ride. And we're about to do something that very few people do. We're gonna put this baby up in the air so you can see the bottom. I mean, that's the foundation of the car, probably one of the most important parts of the car. And a lot of these cars aren't in very good shape because, of course, you know, these convertible cars every now and then got some rain on them. We're coming up on our shop now. We're at 15100 Keel Street. We do have another building here, so make sure you give us a call if you're coming in to check it out in person. That way we can have your favorite car right up front here where you can take a look. Stick with us, we're going in the air now. All right, we're underneath our 64.5 Mustang here, and she's looking sweet. As you can see, brand new gas tank, brand new exhaust. The drop downs, everything looking sweet under here. Everything's been primered, looking good. Looks like those spring packs are probably rebuilt units. Looks like there's new drums on the brakes, and it looks like there's new lines on the brakes. Now, our guys pull apart the drums and the brakes and make sure everything's installed correctly and make sure the wheel cylinders are good, something we do on every one of the cars. Now, we've rolled it over and counted the rear end ratio right around a 3.0 gear, and it is an open rear end. You can see that it's got a brand new fuel line going front to back. The exhaust going all the way up is brand new. You can see they also did a lot of work under here, smoothed out everything, cleaned up everything, caulked everything in, and they've sprayed this with primer just like it would have been in the factory. They've even put new rubber bushings here in the holes where those are actually the seat bolt holes. Everything under here looking good. Exhaust looks like it's in good shape up here also. Looks like it's new from here back. This Y-pipe looks like it's probably a piece of original equipment that's been all cleaned up and coated. Now the C4 transmission is a 64.5 transmission, so it is date code correct for the car. Everything under here is looking good. It's got torque boxes installed on both sides. We got drum brakes up front, and again, the guys will pull those all apart, make sure they're in good working order. Everything up here looks good. The guys check out all the steering gear, all our bushings and radius arms look like they're fairly new. The front frame here is in great shape. Paint work right down to the bottom edge looking sweet. And then, of course, Magnum 500s. I tell you, my favorite wheel on any car is this Magnum 500. As a matter of fact, I got them on my car. Let's see if I can find a size here anywhere. There it is. It looks like two 60-15s up front. You can see that paint looking sweet, the pinch weld looking good. Out back here, we've got two 60-15s back here too. And check out the wheel well. Even the wheel well's nice and clean. She is a beauty, guys. Well, let's get under the hood, see what's making the power. All right, under the hood here, we've got the 260, which is correct for 64.5. It does have the manual brakes, just like came from the factory, and it is manual steering. Everything under here is cleaned up nice. You can see it looks like it's got a factory correct distributor. It does look like it still has points in it because it only has one wire coming out of the distributor here. The spark plug wires are brand new. It looks like the coil's brand new. It does have the generator on it like all the 64.5s had. We add a shutoff to all the cars so you can keep them shut off when you're not driving them. The radiator looks fairly new here too. Core support's in great shape. Paint on the bottom side of the hood looks good. Factory firewall here is nicely coated with paint, nice and clean. Looks like we got new shocks here also. I mean, the car's phenomenal, guys. It's a beautiful color. The top goes down. It's a 64.5. Guys, it doesn't get any better than this. These cars are hotter than fire right now. Call us, 248-974-9513, and let Vanguard Motor Sales park this dream in your driveway.